Same thing. We're trying to find the area of the composite figure. So we know composite means it's a shape that's made up of more than one shape. So there's a couple ways you could do this. I looked at it and I saw right away, I saw a rectangle. I saw this as a rectangle. And I saw a trapezoid. Okay, I drew a trapezoid on the board. This is a trapezoid. And for the formula of a trapezoid, so we'll do the trapezoid first. The formula of a trapezoid to find the area is A plus B divided by 2 times the height. You need to understand how to use this formula. What's very important is A and B are always the sides that are parallel. So look at the diagram. Everyone look here. I'll let you copy it after. Is this side parallel to that side? Do you remember what parallel means? It means that the lines can never cross. If I were to extend these lines, would they eventually cross? They would. So are they parallel? No. Is this line parallel to this line? These two lines, one, I'll do it in a different color. 1 and 2. Are those lines parallel? Yes. Yes, so you label those as A and B. It doesn't matter which one you call A and which one you call B, but let's call this A and we'll call this B, okay? The height, this is important as well. The height is always perpendicular to the base. So it has to form a right angle, okay? It goes from the base to the top, however way you draw it, and it has to be perpendicular. So this is the height. Okay, so we have A, B, and H, because we have to plug those values into the formula. We're going to do A plus B divided by 2, and then multiply it by the height. So let's figure out what the heck is A and what the heck is B. Let's look at the diagram. Do they give us A or B? Just looking at the picture, do we know A or B? Yep.
A is 9
Okay, so you were able to figure that out, that this distance is 9, which means this distance has to be 9 meters, correct? Were we given B? B is 7 meters. Can we use the information in this diagram to figure out H? So I'll highlight some stuff for you. We know the total distance from here to here is 6. I know the distance from, let me use a different color, hold on. I know the distance from here to here is what?
4.
4.
So 6 minus.
So can we figure out the distance from here to here? If the whole thing is 6, I know part of it is 4. What am I going to do? Yep.
6 minus 4.
6 minus 4 equals 2. Okay, so I'm going to redraw this trapezoid here because it looks a little bit confusing.
So the height is 2?
A, yep, the height is 2. A is equal to 9, B is equal to 7, and the height is equal to 2 meters. Okay, does that make sense? I don't care about this, and I don't care about this, because the formula for a trapezoid is A plus B divided by 2, and then multiplied by the height. So let's plug in the numbers right now. Plug in your A, plug in your B, use BEDMAS, and solve it. You tell me, what do you get for the A? So A was 9, B was 7, and then we're going to multiply it by the height. So what's 9 plus 7? 16 divided by 2 times 2. What's 16 divided by 2? 8 times 2 equals 16 meters squared. So that is the area of the trapezoid. That was the hard part. We're trying to find the total area of the figure. Well, what other part of the figure do we have to find? The area of the rectangle. This is the easy part. Area of a rectangle is equal to length times width. What's the length of the rectangle? 9 times the width. 9 times 4 is 36 meters squared. Is that my final answer?
36.
I'm trying to find the total area. So we're gonna take the area of the rectangle, and we're gonna take the area of the trapezoid, and what am I gonna do with those two areas? Add them together. 36 plus 16 equals what? 52 meters squared. Make sure you put that.